In this video, we'll be building E-123 Omega from Sonic and LEGO. Omega first appeared in Sonic Heroes, where it is the strongest of the E-series robots. With great power comes great grudges though, as Omega wants to kill its creator Dr. Eggman for putting him in storage. And after getting Eggman's LEGO figure, I really can't blame Omega for not liking the guy. And with that Lord's out of the way, make sure to spin dash that like button, and let's get building. To start, I scoured the internet for a mech I could copy, I mean get inspiration from, where I ended up going with the Marvel mechs. Copying the leg design from Wolverine's mech, combined with my own head and arm design for Omega, this is what I came up with. Just like Sonic 06, this build was buggy and falls apart if you look at it for more than 2 seconds. It also just looks like Omega skipped leg day, something the ultimate E-series robot would not do, I'm sure. With LEGO's famous slogan ringing in my ears, "Only the best is good enough," I went back to the drawing board, looking at mechs that were more stable. I went with a childhood classic of mine, the Baxter Stockman mech from TMNT. If you forgot that LEGO made Ninja Turtle sets, I really can't blame you, because while they were cool, the theme was just very short-lived. It only lives on through totally unradical off-brand sets at Five Below. Back to Omega, I thought the way Baxter's legs connected to his torso was coincidentally an easy fix for Omega to have a stable waist and legs. Now that we're back on track, it's time to get building. Again. Starting with Omega's new waist, it is similar in design to the Baxter mech, but I used 2 modified 1x1s with studs on 2 sides to reverse engineer a full gray waist. Omega's feet are kind of a flip-flop version of Baxter's, with slopes in the front instead of the back. The Thunder thighs are also very similar to Baxter's, with joints on top of plates, just 1 stud shorter and less bulky. Not the most accurate, but I'm going more for stability with this rebuild. This new Omega's lower half certainly has a leg up on the old one, but now let's get into the top half that didn't have any changes. Omega has sort of a roundish body, so I thought I could accomplish that look with a round plate and these inverted slopes. From there, I put some modified bricks that'll hold the armor on both sides of it. In between are some ball joints to attach its arms to later, with its yellow head atop. Omega has squarish shoulders, so I built around the ball socket piece to bulk it up a bit. On his right shoulder, in particular, I put his Omega symbol. Since Omega stands for the end, I'm guessing it's because this robot is going to end you. A bit on the nose though. For his arms, I started off by using this round brick with pinholes in yellow for his gauntlets. While he has more spikes in-game, I added as many spikes as I could through Technic pins on the side here. From there, I added some round and macaroni bricks for the curvature of his arms, and topped it off with a round black piece and a toe ball that connected to Omega's shoulder. Back to the gauntlets, I attached his hands through a ball joint connection. I also made this minigun attachment as a bonus in case Omega wants to blast some baddies. The other arm is the exact same, just without the Omega symbol. All that's left to do now is put these 2 halves together to assemble the ultimate E-series robot. Finally, here's the finished E-123 Omega. I'm really happy with how the redesign turned out. With many points of articulation, he is pretty flexible and can get some good action and yoga poses in. For scaling, here's a Marvel mech, and then the blue blur himself making a cameo. So that was my E-123 Omega MOC. If this build has taught me anything, is that it's okay if something, in this case the build, doesn't go right the first time around. It's easy to compare yourself to others and say, man, I suck. Especially when comparing yourself to other builders and creators, but all that matters is you keep on trying. You can't succeed if you don't keep on going. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you think of my Omega MOC, and if the stop motion bits are something you'd want to see in future videos, because this video was definitely me testing that style out. More MOCs and other fun videos are springing your way soon, so consider subscribing if you liked what you saw here today. Until next time, happy building!